Hi students, welcome back to the science class. In the previous class we have seen the different types of crops, food crops and cash crops. Hope all of you have understood the portion, and today we will see what are the ways to preserve food. How do we preserve food items? Preservation of food. There are 6 methods to preserve food. What is the meaning of preserving food? Keep the food for long time. Okay, we have to keep the food for long time without spoiling. So what are the ways we adopt to preserve the food we are going to see today? The first one, freezing and cooling. Okay, the first one, cooling and freezing. And we know what do we do at home to keep the food safe. So your mothers or you are keeping the food items in the fridge, the freezer. So we keep fish in the freezer, meat in the freezer, and fruits and vegetables in the fridge. If you keep in the fridge, what is the advantage? It will not get rot. So that is meant by freezing and cooling. We keep the food items in cold temperature. In cold temperature, the microbes will not grow. It prevents the growth of microbes. Which are the microbes we have studied? We have studied the microbes, bacteria, virus, fungus, and these microbes will not grow in the food items if we keep in the low temperature. That's the first method. Okay. Then cold temperature prevents the growth of microbes in food. For example, fish, meat, fruits and vegetables are preserved in low temperatures. And the second one is salting. Salting means adding salt and keeping the food items for a longer time. So we get dried fish from the market, isn't it? The dried fish will not spoil for a long time. So how do we make dried fish? We keep salt in the fish and dried it in the sun. The same way we can keep some vegetables like lemons, mangoes, gooseberries, etc. by adding salt. We have to add salt to the food items and we can keep them for a long time. Okay, so second one, salting. Adding salt prevents the formation of microbes. For example, fish, chilies, lemons, and the dried chilies, the salted chilies are available in the market. We fry them and use, isn't it? So that salting also prevent the formation of microbes. Okay, and the third one is pickling. We are all familiar with making pickles and all, isn't it? We all like pickles. And how do your mothers make pickles? First they cut the vegetables into small pieces. Sometimes we try the vegetables, or without trying also we are making pickles. We add some oil and in that we keep the vegetables and we add some pickle powder or chili powder. After that we keep some vinegar, and in northern states and all they tried the vegetables and they soak the vegetables in the oil. So we can make pickles either by soaking in the oil or by in the vinegar. Okay, so in our places we are keeping vinegar for making pickles, and we make lemon pickles, mango pickles, gooseberry pickles, fish pickles, meat pickles, and different types of pickles we make. So in the pickles we add vinegar. Vinegar helps to prevent the growth of microbes. Okay, so the third one is pickling. Food items can be preserved by soaking them in excess oil or vinegar. For example, mangoes, carrots, radishes, we make carrot pickles, we make beetroot pickles, everything. So in the picture we can see different types of pickles, and here we can see the picture of dried fish. After adding salt it is dried and keeping for a long time, and this is the picture of freezer. We keep the food items in the freezer. Okay, and the next one is making jam. And how do we make jams? We make jams, different types of jams, pineapple jams, mango jams, and mixed fruit jams, and with vegetables also we make jams. And how do we make jams? First we have to cook the fruits or vegetables. So cooking makes the food items soft, whether it is fruits or vegetables, that becomes soft. First we have to cook the food items, the either vegetables or fruits, and then it becomes soft, and to that we have to add sugar and the mixture is boiled. So when we boil, what is happening? When we boil, the water content will be escaped. The water evaporates, and we have to continue boiling till all the water evaporates. So the mixture is without water. At that time we can stop heating and allow the mixture to cool, then it will be converted into jam. Okay, that is the method we have to make jams. Jams also a method of preserving food. Okay, next one, canning. What is meant by canning? Canning, the food items are processed and they are packed in airtight containers, and that is in the usable form. We can use the food items. Okay, the food items are processed and kept in airtight containers, and we have seen canned fish and all. So we, after opening the tin, we can just fry it and use. So rasagullas, gulab jams, we can open the bottle and we can have it. They are already prepared as gulab jams and rasagullas, and we can eat without cooking it. Without cooking, there is no need of further cooking, just we can open the bottle and we can have it. So the food items are processed and preserved, and they are kept in airtight containers. That is meant by canning. And the last one is drying. We are keeping food items after drying. Grapes, dried grapes are available in the shops. So grapes can be dried, apples can be dried, and bananas. There are so many bananas at home. What do? We cut and dried it, and we can keep it for longer use. We kept that one in the airtight containers, and we can use it. And we try grains like rice, wheat, millets, etc. All the grains we are trying and using, and also the pulses like green dal, black dal, beans, this all peas we are trying and keeping for further use. That's meant by trying. Okay, so making jams, the fruits and vegetables are cooked and softened. After that add sugar, then boil till all the water evaporates, and then cool it. It will be converted into a jam. Canning, food contents are processed and sealed in airtight containers. After making the food items in the usable form, it is kept in the airtight containers. So for example, cheese, cherries, rasagullas, gulab jams, etc. Then drying, food items are dried in the sun or heated. Example, grapes, apples, bananas, grains, cereals, pulses, etc. Okay, that is all about today's class. Okay, we will meet in the next class. Thank you.